Well, hello again. I got something really different today, and I should say this evening. I'm recording it later in the evening. Um, Man, what a trip this has been. I got an email from Team Reforma that there was this historic Route 66 map thingy going on, and so I went and downloaded it. And bit of a dog and pony show to install. You have to create a brand new profile, and the first two mods you put in are the uh, map resources and the map mod. And so, yeah, quite a deal. So you go in, brand new profile, do all of that, and you can take the first job, do whatever you want. But that's what I did. And then I got out, I did the TSSE tool thing and visited the whole map, bought all the garages, and gave myself some money and saved that, or loaded the save. And the way you do it, TSSC tool. If you don't know how, I guess I could show you sometime. But anyway, long story short, it's a new map. And funny thing, I'll show you the map. Let's go there first. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, this isn't much of a map, and it's pretty small. So I started down here, and this is where I ended up. I took a job, and this job says 155 kilometers or whatever, and yeah, no biggie. We'll knock that off in no time, and so I even took my time to drive to the site to pick up the load, and yeah, it was. Now by the time, yeah, it was all exciting getting out of here, and I'm thinking, yeah, okay, lots of freeway. It's just all freeway, whatever. And by the time I got up about here, I realized, man, I've been driving for 45 minutes, 50 minutes. And it turns out this is in full real scale. So even though it's under 155 kilometers, it took me like an hour and a half to drive it. And you see all of these squiggly bits here. I'm pretty sure you keep seeing signs along the way, historic Route 66. So I guess you can get off and drive around and go on historic Route 66. So what I'm going to do, I finally got up here, got my load dropped off. Um, I'm here at this Plaster and Sun site. I'm going to try and find my way out of here and go back like this and just take this little bit of the road and see what happens. See how long it takes us to get there. And that just might be our trip empty because there's no loads up here for my trailer. I'm pulling Bart's step deck. And instead of trying to get a load that would bypass all of this, I'm just going to go drive on it. And yeah, see what happens. So without further ado, let's go for a little tour here. But anyway, before I go, what I can say, it's well worth the effort to install this. It really is. Like the amount of detail and the way it's fleshed out, the way that it's in real time, real distance, is just really refreshing. It's going to make going back to the normal map a little bit difficult because it's fantastic. It really is. Um, yeah, and it's a freebie. Now, if you're not a Team Reforma person or you're not Patreon, um, they have links, and I think it was for non-members, whatever. You can go and get this. So maybe I'll pass that link along. I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'm going to do more than this video. I'll do this one for now. See how it goes. Just a little trip up here. Maybe we'll hop out of there and fly somewhere else. Whatever. Quick travel, and depending how long this takes. So let's hop in the old 351 and go. Yeah, 351 with the BART step deck. I moved my ignition switch onto here. I had it automatic for a while because my key failed. Cheap Amazon ignition key. I've got to get a good one, as I think I said before. So I just moved ignition and starter to these switches I had sitting empty. So let's see if we can, oh, get all the brakes on here. We'll see if we can find our way out to that road. You can't, one thing I noticed with the map, you can't set a waypoint to drive somewhere. Now, let's see, I need to go around this traffic circle. And I think I have to go around the next one too, I believe. Oh boy, hope I'm not doing it wrong already. Better take a quick look. Yeah, that was my turn. Okay, I think Longbow Road, Benbow. Trying a bit of a different lighting thing here. Instead of having the fluorescent lights on. I got a big chalet there. So, Benbow and all of this stuff, I don't know like where this is. I'd have to look it up. See where this whole thing is on Route 66. Now, I think, boy oh boy, let's hop inside. Yeah, we gotta go straight. So the when you set the map up, the profile, he has pretty good instructions. If you follow it to the letter, you won't have any problem. But yeah, I initially what I did, my usual haste, I went, okay, yeah, you need a new profile, no problem. So I cloned a profile, and just took all, the mods out, whatever. That doesn't work. You got to start with the new profile like he says in his instruction. So, no shortcuts. I think we could turn left here, but I'm just going to go a little further up here just to see a little more of this. Oh, this really looks like a Banff or Lake Louise or something. Pretty cool. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta look at the map in here. I have to turn left here, yeah. Yeah, this is really reminiscent of Banff. And I guess we have to turn left. Wow. This street here, we're turning onto, could be the main drag in Banff. Oh, we're going to take out that sign. Oh. Very cool. Okay, so, oh, a Triumph TR3. Very cool. So this should be old Route 66 we should be driving on soon here. The main drag, the main highway, it's like anywhere from 4 to 6 lane all the way up from that southern tip of the map I showed you. Oh, there's a traction deal again. I didn't have any problems all the way up, but I had a load on the trailer. I was gonna say, oh yeah, the highway on the way up. Yeah, it's a it's a full freeway, and good rate of knots all the way up. It was good. If you like freeway driving, you'll like this map. But yeah, it's just the scale of the thing. It's awesome. So I don't think this is historic Route 66. This is just whatever road that was. But yeah, the effort these guys put into this, man. Amazing. Like I was, gotta admit, like, you know, I was disappointed to find that it wasn't what I was gonna do, and I had to abandon the video because it just wasn't gonna work. Despite that disappointment, I was just totally immersed. I was in it. I was driving the freeway as I would in real life, merging in and out with the traffic and everything. It was fantastic. It was just so different than everything happening so quickly in the game and the time flying by. When I got to where I was going there, it was 11:30 a.m. and I'd been driving for an hour and a half. Like in the game, you drive an hour and a half, you've gone around the clock twice. So, very cool. Yeah, really, really digging it. I think I'm going to just explore this map. I'm going to do the whole thing. I think the goal will be, in this introductory video here, we'll maybe just hit a few hot spots here and there. When we get down to the end of this, I may pause the video. I'll fly somewhere. We'll pick it up again. And yeah, see how we do that way. And yeah, there's the freeway underpass there. So that was on the way up. I could look down at this road. There's a big tunnel up here on the freeway that you go through for quite a distance. Two Bears Creek. Two bears walk into a bar. Where does it go from there? I know here in town, not far from us, the local hospital over here, a bear walked into emergency a couple of years ago. Those automatic doors. He just wandered up and the automatic doors open, so he says, well, okay, I'll go in. Yeah, the walking paths around here, as we're in the edge of the city, as there's a native reserve in this southwest corner of town of Calgary, and so it limits the growth of the city in that direction, but it's nice, it's wilderness out there, and we're very close to it. So the city's growing around that area, but we're what was once the outskirt of the city is now almost inner, and it's a unique situation. It's one of the things we really like about our neighborhood. But we got wilderness just right out there, and there's really good pathways for walking and hiking and bicycling, and Used to go canoeing around the reservoir with the kids, and there's a few little tributaries you can go into. You'd think you're off in the totally lost. It was great. But anyway, getting sidetracked. Bears, yeah. Yeah, they tend to close the pathways fairly often in the spring when the bears are pretty close because they're looking for food. Oh, I had it. Darn, there we go. I'm going to pull in here because this isn't Route 66. Pull in here. We'll pause the video. I'm going to fly somewhere interesting and we'll have a look at that and then we'll go from there. Because this map deserves a good look, and we'll do a little sightseeing this way, and then what I'll do is I'll figure out the distances, because I mean this full-scale map, I got to figure out what makes a half-hour trip, and once I got that sorted, we'll do little hops from here to here to here in real time, and I think it'll be fascinating videos. So I'll pause the video, and we'll see you in a blink of an eye. All right, so I quick traveled ahead, and we're just up ahead. Looks like we can get onto that historic Route 66. So get that thing off of there. Get some lights on here. Turn this off. I don't have any need for it right now. So, East, National 66, Historic 66. Here we go. Oh man, what's this guy doing? Speed limit says 19 kilometers. What? 19 miles an hour. Kilometers. Whatever. It's really slow. That wasn't like that on the way up. I wonder what that's about. Alright, so here we are. Route 66. In theory, like I really don't know where we are on the map. I don't know much about this. So up ahead, this, according to the map, is going to oh man, am I going that slow? Wow, there we go, finally. So yeah, according to the map, we're gonna go underneath the freeway and onto the other side. Oh, man, look at those poor houses. What the heck is going on there? This age of drought everywhere, that doesn't look right. Huh. Oh. Historic Route 66. Okay. Oh, I guess that other way just takes us to the highway. Oh, that's a bummer for those guys. That looks like the prefab of the ranch where I was taking the Lost Arroyo Ranch photos of the Viper and the K100. This is where we go under the highway, I guess. Or is it? Oh, man. What's going on here? Well, I ain't cricket. I'll look at the map and see what it's got to say for itself. Oh yeah, we done drove right off the road. uh, that's the way I roll. Well, what we'll do, we want to go over here. So we'll pause the video and I'll fly over there. Back in a sec. And like that, we're on the other side of the river there. So no biggie. Now where we want to go is right ahead here. This isn't doing this map justice what I'm doing here. It's oh, look at that Colony Park sitting up in the air. I guess he's changing the tranny. Oh, little stop sign here. We got a, is that the movie camera thing? Oh yeah, let's watch the cutscene. We'll get the front of our truck on that. Alright. But yeah, it's, oh man, the driving of the thing is the deal, not putzing around like this. Hopefully we see a little bit more. We'll make this a short video. I'm going to carry on. So we're going to go up around the coast there and cross. And there's a bunch of businesses up there. There'll be future jobs coming out of there for sure. This is that little road we turned down here when we made our mistake. Yeah, I'm sure that's the ranch from, where the heck was that thing in Colorado? Old Highway 66. Yeah, that's where we're going. Okay. Well, that was interesting. We're going to get this trailer around here, or should we just back out? We should just back out of here. Oh, we're, yeah, if we can, we're sunk in the ground. I started the trip out, the one I had to abandon because I just didn't understand the scale of the map and nothing was making sense. It would have been, the beginning of the video was all for naught because I didn't understand what I was doing with the scale. But anyway, I started out with the new ZMod ISX EGR, and you know, before we didn't go very far in the the video. You're not going to see before I'd pulled in and changed it back to my trusty old DD60. Yeah, it was kind of unbearable. Wasn't terrible sound, but wasn't great. And the Jake brake sounded like a, I don't know, an inflatable rubber duck losing air in a bathtub. It wasn't much. And not that I want an earth-shattering Jake brake, but, and it was ineffective. It does have 3 stages. You can't tell much difference between the first two. And then the last one is kind of bubbly, and it was ineffective. It didn't slow the truck down. Yeah, it was disappointing. I watched his video, the promo video on it, and maybe I should have watched it longer. I watched a few minutes of it, and it seemed kind of good, but he was just driving it very slow. It sounded great from outside. It doesn't sound so good inside. And at lower RPMs under load, it sounds okay. But as soon as you get the RPMs up a bit and it's not running under load or whatever, pretty lame. I hate to say it because I like C-Mod stuff, but he's come out with a few clinkers lately. I don't know what's happening with the 3408. I got that one, and theoretically there's going to be an update or something. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not ready for that gear. Wow, look at the scenery, eh? We should have stopped at that lookout. Can't really get far enough away to... Oh, here comes a car. Oh, passing on a double. So we must be in Mexico. Ken, if you're watching this, you won't like this road. Look at that rock coming out onto the highway back there. That would make a turnpike double or a lowboy triple a bit of a problem. Cool road. Yeah, this guy's gonna have to negotiate that rock if somebody's coming the other way. What if he can take a quick, oh, back up there. Yeah, pretty scenic. In other news, I'm getting ready. Pretty soon I'll be doing my instructional videos on doing these skins. I think, as I said in the previous video, I'll start with this trailer. Look at this, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, it's in metric, like kilometers. Moonette Beach. What's going on here? Oh wow, you could go in there and get a job. Bitumen. Cool. And there's service if you want it. Very cool. So, I'm gonna have to check out the... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that Sartana B double in this profile. Get some B double loads going around here because I'm trying to use it more and get my B double backing up skills polished up again. Wow, this is quite a road. It would be a good road for a B double. And this isn't even that long a trailer. The 53 with the rear set axle would be a problem around here. Let's see what that guy up ahead's got on. Oh, there goes Hot Rod Harry passing on the double again. Looks like he's got a 45 with the slider. Oh, that's just very cool. Oh, we got a big old bridge coming here. Unless that's the freeway. Yeah, that's a big one. That must be the highway I went up on. Oh, somebody's coming up. Oh, get past. When did that happen before? I get passed by a bus. Oh, now I've got myself out of gear. Passed by a bus. You saw it here. I'll never live it down. N66, National 66 overpass. Uh-oh, this could be close. Oh, that's all right. So this is probably just going to join back onto that highway. If it does, I think I'll unfortunately end the video here because I don't think we're doing the map any favors by just putzing along like this. I think we need to get out and actually drive the real thing. But yeah, if this starts to merge onto the highway, we'll jump off, or as soon as we get a logical point to stop it, which I think is going to be coming up pretty quick. And then I'll figure out distances and we'll do some point-to-point jobs, and we'll cruise our way from north to south on this map. I'll probably go back up to the end I was at and try and bring maybe something down to that bitumen site we just saw, and on a B double. That would be interesting. West, St. Louis. Oh, here comes the guy with the low boy. Oh, sorry, crashed my truck into the guardrail. Yeah, he's having problems. So am I. Looking at him. Oh, got a 66 GTO right behind me. Well, we'll end it in this mass confusion. And now what's going on? Anyway, that was interesting, and I think there's lots to come from this map. And once again, it's fantastic. The scale, just what's not to like? No LTL over there. Awesome. That happy note. We'll see you later, guys. Take care, and bye for now. Yeah.